ClubExpress Additional Charges. ClubExpress allows you to present a list of required or optional charges when members sign up or renew their memberships. Charges can be one-time or recurring fees. For example, there may be a one-time application fee, or it may be used as a way to sell club merchandise, perhaps order a printed newsletter, or to collect fees for a national organization. You can also use this option to solicit a variable donation from a member. When members join or renew, additional charges are shown on a special screen in the new member sign-up and membership renewal wizards. They can also select the optional additional charges choice on their profile screen to purchase one or more of the additional charges at any time. As an admin, if you want to process an additional charge outside a membership sign-up or renewal, you can use the Miscellaneous Charges Credit option in the Member Manager. Let's look at configuring additional charges while logged in as an administrator. We start at the Control Panel's People tab, scroll down to the Setup section, and click on the link or edit icon for additional charges. This screen lists all of the additional charges that have been defined. For each item, it shows the title, price, whether the charge is adjustable, and whether the charge is currently active. You can edit existing charges by clicking on the edit icon. You can add new charges, and you can control the display sequence of the charges. Let's create a new charge by clicking on the Add Charge button. This charge will be an annual fee paid to the American Balloon Association. We'll call this the ABA fee and add a description that says that this is a one-year fee for that national organization. Typically, an additional charge will be active, but you also have the option of deactivating a charge so that it doesn't appear. This could be because the charge is no longer relevant, or perhaps you want to make the charge active for a limited time and then deactivate it. The price of an additional charge can be fixed or adjustable. Use the adjustable option for charges such as a donation with an optional recommended amount that the user can change up to the current maximum shown on the screen. One reason to use the additional charges feature to solicit donations is that, like other charges, they can be presented during the member sign-up and renewal. However, keep in mind that donations made via additional charges are separate from donations made via the Donations module that's been purpose-built for tracking and reporting on financial and other contributions. So please watch the Donations video tutorial for more information about the Donations module's capabilities. In this case, it's a simple fixed fee of $45. You can also control when this charge is shown and whether it's optional or required. For example, a charge may be required for new members but optional for renewals. Or you could say that a charge isn't available during one of these states. For example, you can specify that an application fee is required for new members but not applicable to renewals. If the charge is optional for renewals, you can flag it as a recurring charge. This means that each time the member renews their membership, there will already be a check in the checkbox for this charge. They're being encouraged to pay it, but it can also be deselected. We're going to make this fee optional because the member may have already paid a fee directly to the ABA, perhaps a multi-year membership, but this fee will still be available to them at any time through their profile screen. Next, we configure the quantity. For this particular charge, the ABA fee, the quantity isn't applicable, so we set it to NA, always 1. However, if the additional charge was a sweatshirt or a gift card of a certain amount, you might want to make this quantity adjustable. If it's adjustable, you can specify the minimum quantity and the maximum quantity. Note that price and quantity cannot both be set to adjustable at the same time. In this case, we'll make sure to set it as a fixed price item and leave it at 1. We then specify the financial account from one of the available accounts. It might be an external fee in this case. If QuickBooks is enabled, specify the QuickBooks item name. Finally, specify whether you're going to collect sales tax. This lets you select from the sales tax rates that have been configured via the Control Panel's Money tab. When we return to the main screen, we see the new ABA fee is now at the bottom of the list. To move it up higher in the list, click on the Display Sequence button, select the ABA fee, and we can move it up towards the top. Additional charges can appear in three places. The first place is as part of the membership sign-up and renewal wizards. You configure when and if the additional charges page should be displayed during sign-up and/or renewal by going to the Control Panel's People tab and selecting Membership Wizard Setup. You'll see that option number 7 says Additional Charges. It can be enabled for both member and admin versions of the new Member Sign-up Wizard and the Membership Renewal Wizard. By checking all of these boxes, the page appears in the wizard for everyone who's going through the new member sign-up or renewal. Note that this page only appears if there are currently active charges available. Please watch the Membership Sign-up and Renewal Wizard video for more details. The second place where these charges may appear is on the member's profile. When a member selects their profile, there's a choice called Optional Additional Charges. Clicking on that link gives you a list of active charges that you can select at any time. Note that this list does not show any charges that were flagged as only available during member sign-up, for example, the organization's application fee. When you make selections and click Proceed to Payment, the system will take you to the Payments page so that you can select the transaction and complete the payment. For an administrator, there's one more place where the additional charges appear. Select Member Manager from the Control Panel's People tab and search for a member. Then in the Maintain column, there's an option that says Charge Credit. This allows administrators to do a miscellaneous charge or credit for a member. When we click on this icon, we specify whether this is to be a charge or a credit. When it's a charge, charge type can either be a general miscellaneous charge, or we can pick from a list of all possible charges. So we could select the ABA fee, and it fills in the amount and description for us. When we click Save, there's now a transaction for that member's account that can either be paid by the member or by an administrator who might have received the check in the mail. So now you've seen how to create additional charges and how they can be presented to your members. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.